Great coach. Nobody knows hockey like Paul. He's the league's second all-time leader in games coached and holds the record for the most wins in Florida's Panthers history, and I assume he's going to be around for a long time, right? He's not going offensive. I mean, your offense is great. Your defense is great. The whole thing, it's very tough to beat. And I will tell you, I looked at your current record. You're doing pretty well, right? Really You're nicely positioned. We're starting to roll now. Yeah, you know the expression, he's nicely positioned. I love all these ties. This is so cute, these people. Look at them. I walked in, I said, I think they like Trump. I like them. And you aren't just great protectors of the net. You're also known as the biggest brawlers on ice. Wow. I was with a man named Wayne Gretzky the other day. Do you know Wayne Gretzky? Did you ever hear of Wayne Gretzky, the great one? And he was telling me about a gentleman that protected him named Marty McSorley. Do you know that? You ever hear of him? I don't know if he was a good hockey player, but and Wayne was saying he was great as far as he was concerned. He had tough cookies. All of the team's hard work led up to big showdowns last June where you defeated the Edmonton Oilers in an unforgettable, and it was, 7-game series. The Panthers, as I said, started strong with a 3-0 lead. It was over. It was over. In fact, I didn't watch the next 2 games because I said, this is not going to be too exciting. And then I said, uh-oh, this is not good. Then I really said, uh-oh, right? He went to a Game 7, but the Oilers made impressive recoveries and really amazing, actually, the way they played, too. They evened the score and forced a decisive Game 7. The series was a battle from start to finish. It made it actually much more interesting. Goalie Sergei Bobrovsky, and he was incredible. Oh, I got to see him. Where is he? How good is he? You were, I mean, Hall of Fame? And even, how old are you?
36.
Boy, I tell you, you were unbelievable. What an amazing job you did. And there was a lot of pressure, and I mean it. That Game 7, you guys had to be like, man, and you played great. That was a great job you did. On behalf of everybody that watched, thank you, Bob. It was nothing short of phenomenal during the finals. In the first 40 minutes of Game 1, Bob made an astounding 25 saves. He's the first goalie to get a shutout in Game 1 of the Stanley Cup in 13 years, and his 23 saves in Game 7 were absolutely crucial to success. Now a Stanley Cup champion and will go down as one of the great goalkeepers in all-time history. It's really a big honor for you. Especially what you were undrafted, so he made a good deal, in other words. Huh? It's the best thing. You'd like to find more like. So it's what a great achievement, Bob. Congratulations. But the title couldn't have been won if you didn't have a man named Carter Verhaeghe. Carter Verhaeghe. Where's Carter? I can always pronounce that name because I heard it so many times during the series. I said air is right. I heard that name so much. Verhaeghe is scoring champion, and he's the scoring, and really the opening goal of that game was very important, wasn't it? That put you in a position where got you the butterflies out a little bit. Way to go. Congratulations. That's a great job. Everybody. Carter skillfully directed a shot past the Oilers goalie and gave the Panthers your first lead in the series since Game 3. And not to forget Sam Reinhart, who had a legendary shot in Game 7. That certainly was a legendary shot, one that's not going to be forgotten after securing the puck from Carter, beating him and beat him. How did you feel after that shot? Like the greatest feeling or one of the greatest in life?
We still had about 25 minutes to play, so about 2
You
minutes.
had a long time left. It's true. It's true. You had a little bit to go. Sam cemented himself as in Panthers history for shooting. Tremendous willpower and athletic talent, unbelievable talent. But in the end, the Panthers stood the ground and did what you have to do as a champion. You can't be a champion unless you could go through something like that. And I can tell you, it was hell for them, that 7th game. Going to the 7th game had to be hell because You're either going to win and really be praised because you came from such a horrible position to being life-threatening, right? I mean, that would have been just unbelievable. We've seen them. We've seen it happen. It happens a lot, actually. But you didn't let it happen to you. It's an incredible achievement. And I just want to tell you, you fought for every last point, and it was just something I watched, Mr. Commissioner. I was watching that sucker for maybe the wrong reasons, because I really like them. They're great people, and now I see them. And in fact, I like them so much, I said, we'll get rid of the fake news media very soon, and we're going to go to the, and we'll take, unless you don't want to go, you can go home a little bit early. So today we honor the three and these just really great athletes. These are amazing athletes, an amazing team, and their outstanding achievements. They're a wonderful owner. From underdogs to champions, they prove the dedication and hard work can transform dreams into reality. So congratulations once again to the Florida Panthers on just an unbelievable season and a really an unbelievable run, because you've been doing so well and now you continue to do well. We'll try and get to one of those games. Secret Service, they'll be happy. Well, we're gonna get to do it. You've made your state and your fans very, very proud. And now I'd like to introduce my friend Vinny Viola, who's a real champion himself. He's a champion at everything he's ever done, loves the military. First thing he did, I see him, he said, you got to do this with the Army. You got to move them here. You got to move them. He's giving me all the instructions. You love the military. I would have liked him, we should have had you in Afghanistan instead of the characters we had. Would have turned out a little bit different, huh? Come here. Congratulations. Congratulations. Great, Vinny.
First, Mr. President, you look fantastic.
Thank you.
So whatever it is you're working so hard at, it's agreeing with you, and I like to see that, and thank you.
He knows
So
what to say.
we brought a cohort, to use a term we use in the military, of champions to visit a champion. And your kindness and the hospitality displayed by your staff is a simple reflection of the excellence that you demand of your people, and we were the beneficiaries of it today, so thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
I'm going to keep this short because I really don't enjoy this, President. We have with us two very special people. They know our team in and out. I have to recognize them. Mark Bogan and Monica Shapiro from Broward County. They're just two superstars, and it's hard. It's hard to start, really, Gary. When we took the team, it was a little tough, and we really needed the help of the community and the political class, and quite frankly, the private leadership. I could thank every member of the Panther staff. They were all here, the team. I'm going to bring up a guy that you would really like. He's just a tough, talented. His spirit just went right into the team. He's helped define it. His dad was a great player, Keith Kachuk. I don't know if you remember him. Yeah, he was a big, strong guy. He's like his dad. Before I do, I want to say one thing, because my brain runs all over the place. Jared Moskowitz, your dad, when I bought this team, spent countless hours with me, driving me all over Fort Lauderdale. I mean, meeting with, right, Monica? He was a great, great guy. I want you to know he was a great guy, and I want you to know you carry him in your heart every day. And he'd be so proud of you and the public service. Now, Mr. President, I'm going to ask Matthew Kachuk come up. We got a few things for you. Really hope you like them, especially is it up there? We framed. You're the only. Listen, we had to go 45 and 47, right? And so
Wow, thank you.
I thought you'd like that, but instead of a Ranger tab, because we designed this like the Ranger Battalion, your tab says POTUS. See above the Florida. See that, Rick? That's pretty cool, right? All right, Matthew, come on up here. You're going to talk to the president about your team.
Thank you. Well, thank you, Mr. President, for having us today. We greatly appreciate it, and being one of the few Americans who loves this country so much. This is such an incredible day for myself, and you wake up every day and really grateful to be an American. So thank you. But yeah, this team and this group of guys is super special, and everybody sees what we do on the ice. But I've built bonds with these guys that'll I'll have for the rest of my life, and I'm forever grateful for these guys. We're forever champs, and I'll always remember these guys.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. Thank
So, with that said, we've got a few gifts for you. Bark, you want to give me out?
This is a trick. They say it's really heavy. This is a trick. I'll lift it no matter what I do. I'll lift it. Do I get that too? Do I get that? Hold it up. His father was some great player too. Great guy. Genetics, right? Good genetics. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Follow you. You're the
Okay, let's go. We're going to the Oval Office.